Oh, this is cute. I can hang here. I need charcoal, and I need water, and I need to repair my gear. I need to do housekeeping, you know, so this is not the ideal place because I don't have an indoor fire, but I think I'm gonna hang here in these cabins with the spooky devs and their families because all pictures in games are of the dev team. Look at it. Look at that. I'm gonna do that and then I'll be back. Okay, I think I did everything I could do while I was here alone and trying to recuperize. Oh, except apparently... Oh! Mend this sweater! Oh, that might be why. Okay, frozen. We still only have jeans? That's lame. Alright. We were trying to get to the new area, right? That was the plan. I still haven't gone to look at it. I did start my own game again to play all cool like. But then I was like, should I go to the new place? So in my game, I'm sitting outside the new place like, let's go into the new place. Let's go into the new place. And then I'm like, no, because you gotta record it. I did run into a bear out here and that was a bad time. So let's try to get up and out of here then. While the weather's so good. Do I remember how to play? Vaguely. Fudge! I told you this was the boost run. You didn't believe me. You thought I was kidding. Let's just leave that bear over there. Cut across the Watatar with this terrible visibility. Look at this beautiful deer who doesn't trust us. Nor should he. It's not ideal for him. Look at this spooky. You can't tell me if you were out here all alone you saw a wolf over there. You wouldn't be like, man, this is like I'm in a horror movie. I'm in a game of horror. Because it is a horror game. Where the heck am I? I don't think this is the way I usually get up to the highway. Or the trail road tracks? The railroad tracks. We haven't seen no moose yet, have we? Oh. Actually, this doesn't tell me very much. Because that's the mine. The Quonset is over here somewhere, right? I don't know. Could I follow that up? No, I'm gonna stay up here. And I'm gonna... Ooh! Letter! Tell us about it! Wes! I'm gonna try to make it to Mystery Lake. I'm running low on everything, but we can find enough to get us through till spring. And then we can try to make it back to Calgary! Where the heck is this island? Meet me there. We'll stay for a while. Follow the tracks in from Carter. You'll see the lodge building, but we'll make for the cabins across the lake. Bring anybody you can find. Bring food and a deck of cards. See you soon, Heather. Thank you, backer 4675. I liked that one. Let's go. We still don't have the riffle, do we? Right? Oh, yeah, we do. What am I complaining about? I'm just making up hardships that don't exist. That would be bad if we didn't have the riffle. Oh, wait! We ain't going nowhere here. Is this really my own copy of the map that lives in my mind? Oh, I know where we are. Never mind, that's why I looked over to the right and I was like, can I go up that way? Because yes, you can. Get this beautiful place. Don't go too far out on the water. I really do need to play the story mode on this because I have no idea what the end is supposed to be. Like what, you just hole up and hope you make it? Like, is it winter or is it snowy because something awful has happened? Like nuclear winter. Which would be a timely thing to be worried about. Ooh, bunnies. Hello, bunnies. How are you faring? We still haven't found no ptarmigans. Yeah! Come here. Look how cute he is. Sorry. I need your meat more than you do. How is that possible? It's not. This is why bunnies are carnivorous, like my bunny. Bro. The other day, I had a steak, right? So I left the plate just near me. And I looked away. Because I didn't think there'd be a problem. I wasn't paying attention. And I look over. And keep in mind, he's only got one ear now. And he has this big blowhole in the side of the head where it would be otherwise. So he looks like a Franken bun stove. And he's there. And he's eating the bone. Like the cross of like a femur bone kind of bone. And I don't know where steaks come from on the animal. Anyway. And I'm just like, dude. And he doesn't care. And I realized that not only has he chomped through the bone, like he's eaten, like just made it disappear. Whole good part of it. And I was just like, what are you? My bunny eats meat. He should not. I don't let him. It just, occasionally he gets it. Like one time I had a Big Mac, which, okay, that's not the best example because you could be like, that's not really meat. But you know what I mean. It's meant to fool meat eaters, right? And this little bastard, he comes up, and you think he'd go for, like, the bun. You know, being a bun. No. He went for the meat. And he took off with the patty. You know how in a Big Mac, there's always the one patty that has all the cheese and all the sauce and all the pickles? And then the other one's kind of naked? He went for the one that was fully dressed, and he took off with that thing, just dragged it across, leaving a bleed trail of Mac sauce. I got it back from him, but he got himself a mouthful. Nasty, nasty bunny. Sometimes there is, I think, an axe here. And I can always use more tools. Oh. Oh, magnifying glass.
Wonder if this is
The
any
good stuff, which I'll take, but like I never use it. I've never tried to start a fire with a magnifying glass. Is it easier than trying to start a fire with a ferro rod? Because that is hard. I have not mastered that skill yet. I have not even achieved like a basic sort of proficiency yet, even in that skill. No, I can't cut up through here. Oh, this is what this is. I forgot about this. The rabbit grove. The little house. See, we found it. What's in here? What you got in here, man? Pardon my yawn. Oh, you got a computer. That's why you're special. Nothing in the cooler. I could 100% live in a little cabonchki like this. I mean, I need a place to go to the bathroom. But other than that, this is pretty legit. I don't know if I need 4 beds. But, you know, a few would be nice. Just to have a little place of your own. We're not going to end up using that anytime soon. Oh, I'll take it with me, though. Can always drop it. Out we go! Back into the bad weather in the long dark with the longest loading screens now. Why is it still here? This is new, right? This wasn't like that before. This is what we used to get. Active for decade! And then you can actually read the thing, which it won't let me read. Every time I see these reishi mushrooms, I don't know how to pronounce that. Reishi? I think of that game. Do you remember that game, Maya's Mata? It still runs. It's just a little rough on Steam. And it doesn't seem to map to a controller, which is too bad. But I actually played a bunch of that game. Like, because I was like, I want to know what the monster is. So I was going and going and going, and I ran into the monster. If you ran into the monster, how did you feel about that? I kind of see what they were doing, but at the same time, it wasn't what I wanted them to do. And that made me sad because I had all sorts of horrible things conjured up in my mind. And then when I met the monster and I was like, oh. I felt a little bit empty in my heart. I do want to do that game. I just... It's real... It's keyboard and mouse. The things I hate the most. I don't mind playing on the PC. I just don't want to, like, play like I'm on the PC. Alright, we're getting out of here. See you later, Coastal Highway. We're gonna find out what the newness is. The new hotness. By going in this here sketchy train track like thing. See you later, guys. Leaving the Coastal Highway. I forgot to take care of myself. I appear to be thirsty. Give me this Watarazis. Winter is starting to start, you know, where I live. And this will be my second winter out here. I've almost been in my house a year. That's exciting. Look at this. Fuck right off with this, eh? Don't look down. I'm gonna though. And I'm really feeling it like, oh, I need to get ready. Like this weekend, I'm gonna, you know, clean out the car and switch the emergency box in the back to have different gear in it, you know. How can it be different? Well, you just need more for winter, man. You don't need nothing, call CAA. They kind of sucked out here. I guess I gotta sign up for the Saskatchewan one. But whatever. I mean, I'll do it. But look at this. How do you feel about heights? I feel pretty good about heights, but I still wouldn't want to be walking across this. Just because, like, what if I get blown away? But, yeah, gotta get ready for winter. Had the dude here to clean the furnace. I don't know what he did in there for 2 hours, but I heard a lot of vacuuming. That makes me annoyed. He told me my furnace is, like, he doesn't know how old. And I'm like, probably from the 80s. Probably from the 80s. He's like, it's too big for your house. And I was like, okay. And he was like, also, you're going to need a new water heater. I'm like, do I, though? Because, like, you have to get a guy to come and check that stuff out and sign off on it before you buy the place. And he didn't say nothing, nor did the inspector be like, oh, these things suck. You need to replace these right away. But, you know, whatever. I guess if it turns off on me, I'll be like, I guess that guy was right. But anyway, my point is, getting ready for winter. And I'm all like, you know what I want to do? I want to make soup. I want to make soups. I have a whole plan to make soup tomorrow. Like, I planned to make soup. I didn't just make soup. I was like, we're going to make soup. I am going to put steak in there. And it's going to be rat. What is with me and steak today? I don't know. Look at my little thingies. Also, like, doing runs to the bulk barn to get, like, bulk goods. You know, like, we need oatmeal. We need apple cider mix. What else do we need? Mac and cheese sauce. You gotta have that. Because what if you get snowed in, guy? Also, have you seen the prices? Holy crap, inflation. Just like, I better buy food now, because I don't know what it's gonna look like once, you know, anything else happens. My goodness. The prepper in me is like, you need to deal with this. And the prepper not in me that listens to Canadian prepper is like, wow. We're gonna die. How am I gonna get food? How am I gonna get water? I realized I don't actually have that much water, and that made me nervous. I'll melt the snow with the gasoline on the stove. And then I'll go out and shoot. Okay, look, I'll confess this. Alright, so, in case I don't get a gun license, you know, in time for the class, I was like, what else could I do? I was like, well, I mean, I shot a bow and arrow a few times. A few times being the key word here. As a kid. That That means that I'm Katniss Everdeen, right? So, or that, like, I'll figure it out if I'm hungry enough. But, like, what the fuck am I gonna shoot with an arrow? Dane, some people do actually do bow hunting. I know, but they're like big dudes with compound bows. I have a recurve bow, and I don't know how to use it. Well, you better figure it out. Yeah, I guess they will. Maybe it'll be fun. I don't know. Great thing to pick up right before you're snowed in. His soul is at peace now. Oh, I hope that wasn't like a... Can you hear my cat screaming? She's upset with me. She's like, you're gonna learn how to hunt so that if I'm hungry and the collapses happen, I can have me some meat. That's why I gotta learn how to fish, babe. I did that too when I was a kid. I don't know if I still know how. Maybe I can find something. Because boy howdy, everything is $10. That means we can get like 10 things. Yeah, I'm not a fan either. Alright, what do we got in here?
Someone's stash.
I love matches. That's the other thing I gotta get. Shit. Really? I'm gonna go into the winter season here without no matches? Well, I mean, I got matches, but just not a lot. I got all sorts of candles and things, but apparently I forgot the part where you need the fire to make them turn on. Can I... Is this... No. Am I doing this? Yeah. I'm trying to get over there. Clearly, but how do I get over here? Oh. Because we're in the ravine. The ravine and the derailment. Hopefully I don't fall off. Don't look down. Someone fell off. We're not going down there, though. Because, yes, boy howdy, you can go down there. Okay, look, I don't want to die because, like, I'm okay when this playthrough ends because I die. I just don't want the death to be because I did something stupid like fall off a tree. Which I feel like has a pretty decent shot of happening, so, you know. Yes, Banana, I know. Sorry, she's right here at the mic screaming. Uh-oh, that's a moose sign. Isn't that a moose sign? There could be mooses out here. We don't want no mooses. This is a moose baroose run. Which means they could be anywhere, which will be a problem for us, because they could be anywhere. Anytime. That would be bad. Because moose will kick your ass. I still haven't seen a moose out here in the real life of Dane Green. I'm told they're here. I want to see them. I mean, I've seen a moose before, but like, moose were not really a thing back in Ontario. Not really. I was hoping I'd be in the land of moose. I mean, I'm in the land of deer, and coyote, and fox, and magpie, and probably other things. But I want to see the moose. Like, I've seen a bear. Who would have thought would have seen a bear first? Right? I'm not gonna take that rope because... Wait, am I gonna take that? I'm not gonna take that rope because I'm already over encumbered and I'll need that rope when I come back this way. But let's have a little shooka-dooka here. The backpack. There's a dead deer. Do I have the ability to deal with this? Oh, it's all moldinated though. No way. I'm stuck on these trees. Stuck on these trees. This looks like a moose could be up here, right? I'm telling you, there's a moose here. And he's gonna get homicidal real quick. What, baby? Why are you yelling? Sometimes cats, they... Oh, she's licking me. That's gross. They're bad. They get up in your face. See, we made it. Look. We're almost at Mystery Lake already. Moose sign. I keep joking about it, but you know what? The odds of running into big, bad, mean moose are just getting higher as we try to traverse to the far territoire. And we will make it to the far territoire by plundering ahead. And at some point, this screen will tell me that I'm leaving the ravine. Anytime now! Thanks. We made it to Mystery Lake! Made it to Mystery Lake! Oh, wait. Wolves like to hang out here. Shoot them. What the hell? I said pick up your rifle! This is my rifle. This is my gun. This is for shooting wolves. And this is for running away from one. There's the Carter Dam. Watch, she's gonna get me while I sketch. We were on... See? We were on the other side of that when I made big mistakes. Remember when I made those mistakes and we all laughed? That was sad. Can't believe I forgot that. I remember getting locked out of the dam the first time and I thought something was wrong with the game. Something was just wrong with me. I will pick up this hat. I will take this soup. I don't want that. I don't want any of that. What do you got in here? Hook me up! Crunch and stuff. Now that's what you really want. Is the crunchionizing. Okay, well that was not as much of a bounty as I had hoped it would be.